Well, Jesus has had a huge impact on our life. A year ago, my son, who was 23 at the time, suffered a massive brain hemorrhage. They still don't know what to call it. We got a call in the middle of the night that he had been admitted to the hospital and he was on a ventilator, and it didn't look good. They made it very clear that the only reason why they were even going to take a chance to save him was because of his age. The surgeon came out and said, the surgery went well. We were able to relieve some of the pressure, but he was just trying so gently to let us know that this was not good. If he should survive this, he will never be the same. While they were talking, I just had this overwhelming sense of peace. They almost looked at me like, you're not hearing what we're saying. The Holy Spirit really began to talk to Ken, and he's never had an experience like that before.
When I walked into that waiting room, the only thing that I felt is, you're going to pray. I gathered up everybody and we huddled and prayed. And from that moment, Josh's recovery began. Shortly after that, some of his family members went in just to hold his hand and talk to him and everything. And his grandmother went in, and just a few hours after having a massive brain bleed, he was able to give his grandmother a hug. That's unheard of. I went to Village Church. I went up in front of the church and I told everybody what was going on. And everybody surrounded me and prayed for me. Josh's recovery just went in overdrive at that point. I smiled and Shelly looked at me and said, "What are you smiling about?" I said, "They're not going to find anything in there." 20 minutes later, that doctor comes out and he's like, "I don't know what happened. I've been consulting with a friend of mine at another leading college, university." And
Specialist.
He says, "There is nothing there. We can't find anything." But I was like, "Yeah, I know that." That's because there is nothing there. He just continually got better, and through rehabilitation and stuff like that, I talked to him just the other day, and he says he doesn't even have any dizziness anymore. It's like it never even happened. It's unmeasurable what can happen. You can't put God in a box. So many people put God as the last resort, but I'm learning slowly that He's becoming the first resort. Anybody that ever wants to tell me that there is no God, I will be glad to tell them my story, because nobody can understand how this happened. I just want people to give God a chance. He won't let you down.